So I want you to love yourself and have self-compassion. Treat yourself as a friend. This is not easy, but you have to practice, and practice makes perfect. I hope it helps. It's a long journey. You have to love yourself to make it easier for yourself and treat yourself instead of, you know, being mad about your mistakes. Be happy at what you do right. We have tip number 7. It says care for your mental and physical health. You can't do all of that if you're not doing well. You can't make a change or help others and have good relationships if you're not doing good yourself. So I want you to make it clear and set clear goals to follow to have a good health mentally and physically. We have tip number 8. Choose your words carefully. As I said before, talk to yourself nicely. And not only about this, it's also the way you see things and you describe things around you. Words are very effective. The way we use it might change the whole story. So try to think about how much your words that you use to describe yourself or life may affect it. Okay, and understand why you feel this way or how you can make it different and better. Tip number no, what number? Wait, one, two, three. Number 9. We have tip number 9 here. It says acknowledge your situation and your strength. So you have to understand how big and important the situation you are in and understand what you can do. Okay, because you can't just be positive, like over positive. But being positive is good, but overly positive and unrealistic is not. You understand what I can do, what I can offer at this time. Maybe some others can do more than I do right now, but that's not the case. It's about what I can do. So you understand the situation and what you can do at this moment. We have tip number 9 here. After a negative situation, try to remember it rationally and see it in a different perspective. We tend to see things differently because of our emotions in the moment. So it will make us, maybe misunderstand things and have really bad beliefs about ourselves or about others. So I want you to understand the difference between your emotions and the actual thing that happens. Try to remember it without any judgment and maybe think about it differently. Maybe they weren't mad at you, they were just stressed or something else. So you just remember the situation and think in a different way. We don't always know everything. Not everything we believe is true. We have tip number 11, actions alive with words. To make things true, to make these beliefs true, you have to take action. Because you can't say something and do something totally the opposite. You can say, you know, I'm not scared and be shivering and trembling. It doesn't make sense, if others heard you, no one would believe you, right? So you can say, you know, I love myself, I'll do what's good for me, and I really love me, and I'm really confident, and I know I can do it. And then in the end, you do nothing. You just sit there and you're still the same. You didn't make any change. So it won't be any use if you don't do what you believe or what you say. As a final tip here, tip number 12. You can see it here. It says it's not you, it's them. It's about when you're sometimes some people are just toxic. To be honest, you can't fix them or you can't make them love you or care about you. They don't care. It's not about you. It's not you're not good enough. That's why they don't care. No, it's not about you. It's about them. The way they see things, the way they treat others, it was never about you. So, we have the additional tips to follow along the journey. You can see it here. Compare reality to reality. Have fun and take breaks. Ask for help and do searches. Don't stop the good habits even if the slightest amount. Knowledge is when you use the information, as I said before. You have to do something, and I know easier said than done, but you have to try. Okay, so the same. Do it no matter what. You won't be feeling like it, you'll be feeling scared, tired, and maybe doubtful. Do it anyway because you know this is the right thing to do. We have live life your way. We are we all have our unique perspective and beliefs. We all have our own way of thinking and our own life. So live it the way you want it. Don't let others change the way you believe you want to live. Become a better version of yourself. All I'm trying to say here is yeah, I want you to become a better person, but not totally change. Don't change who you are, just become better. Just not because someone is doing well in a specific way, you have to be the same as him. No, we're all unique in our own ways. So never change yourself, become a better version of yourself. Thank you. This was my first video, and this is are my tips for you. Hope I see you later. Bye.